Alright, so a couple months ago, which was last year, I wrote something on my WhatsApp status, and a friend of mine inboxed me and said that I could put this into a spoken word. So he was the one who helped me to put this piece together. His name is Kevin Conscious Davis, Conscious with a K. That's the name on his YouTube channel. Alright, so he has a YouTube channel. I'll be leaving the link in the description below for you guys to go ahead and check him out and show him some love, okay? Alright, so let's get right into the video. Alright, so the name of my spoken word piece is My Rebirth. So here it goes. I hated my life as a child. I never felt like a girl. I did not want to be alive, so I tried killing myself several times. I was one depressed child. So I was put on medication based on the episodes of my depression. No one took the time out to find out what was my reason. I was sent to therapy. I told the therapist I wasn't happy. But what I didn't tell her was that I'm a boy trapped in a girl's body. You see, I couldn't be honest with the therapist about how I felt, because I was taught that how I felt was wrong, and if I continued this path, doomsday would be my last song. To me, no one seems secure. My life was a mess. But trust me, I was blessed. I tried suicide, but it never worked, because God stepped in and he numbed the hurt. I had sleepless nights. All I did was cry. I cried so much that at one point, there was no tears left in my eyes. No one understood the pain I felt. I had no one to talk to but myself. The voices in my head were my only song, were my only friends. But even then I tried to stay positive, hoping for a better end. Today I can proudly say I'm no longer that depressed child. I have a reason to be alive. I face my demons, I face my fears. I'm living my dreams as if I no longer care. Love me or hate me, it's all up to you. I'm a proud trans man, and I don't care if you approve. Killing myself is no longer in my thoughts. I love me now, but I will always remember my past. I'm learning to love me more each day as I embrace my truth. And my message to everyone is to take the best care of you, because at the end of the day, no one will do it for you. Alright, that's the end of my spoken word piece. Let me know if you like it. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Alright, so I'll be using this platform to recite more of my spoken words. I have 2 more and I'm working on some others, so I will be sharing them some more, because I think I have a passion for spoken word poetry and I want to do a lot. So I'll be using this platform to share my poems with you. Alright, also I want to continue my YouTube on my I want to continue my trans series. So you guys can, if you guys check before, you see that I have 2 videos up for my trans series, and I want to do some more, but because of the corona, I won't be able to meet with anyone to do these series, to do these interviews, right? So what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be using different for the time being, I'm going to use different strategies to get the interviews to you. So the first one I'm going to do is with Nick. He's a trans man, and what I had him do was I gave him the questions, and I gave him the questions and I have him do a video answering the questions, right? So I gave him the interview, I gave him the questions, and he did a video. Alright, so the question that I gave him was, one first question: how do you identify? I also asked what were his pronouns. I asked how important is pronouns to him. I also asked what is his profession. I also asked if his gender identity affects his profession in any way. I asked how was it like growing up as it relates to his gender identity. I asked if he has started medical transition. Also asked how far in his medical transition or his medical journey is he. And I also asked him to give us a message that what he would give anybody or any trans person who is trying to find himself. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy his video, and it's coming up right after this. Well, right after this. Well, it's coming up right now.
Hi everyone. First, I am ever making a video, and so I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I goes by the name Nick. Most people call me Nick or Nicholas. I am a FTM, so I am a female to male, and I go by the pronouns he, him, sir, young man, and my pronouns is important to me because saying sir or calling me Nick or him, it makes me feel like me, the person that I always wanted to be for this long time. And my profession, I am a lifeguard slash host. I work on a catamaran, so yeah, I have multiple things to do. Does your gender affects your profession? No, to be honest, no, because everybody at my workplace call me Nick, and they don't make the mistake to say she or her. Everybody try to work with me. If they do say her, they tell me sorry, or so they try their best not to say her, so it doesn't affect my profession. And another question saying, how was it like growing as it relates to your gender? Well, always growing up, always just like a boy. I'm a tomboy. I'd never ever like go out wearing a dress or a skirt and a blouse. It's always a pants, shoes, button shirt. So growing up, I always be a tomboy, and forever, from ever since until now. Have you started your medical transition? Yes, I have, and I am 2 months auntie. I will be 3 months the 22nd of April. So yeah, and I have a little bit of changes. It's not much, but it's coming on. I have bottom growth, and I get a little more hair on my skin, and that's basically it. I'm just really waiting on my voice to drop, so yeah. And for all the trans male or trans female out there and trying to find yourself, it's best to just be truthful to you and not anyone else. Try to please you, and if you feel like starting the transition is going to make you happy, then I think you should go ahead and do so. There's gonna be a lot of obstacles in the way, but we will get through it all. So yeah, and thanks for listening.